Hi. I'm fully just kidnapping Billie Eilish's Vanity Fair interview idea where she like does like that interview every single year and compares them all. That's what I'm doing. So this is just like the first one of those. I feel like the first one's kind of awkward because you're not comparing it to anything. It's just like this interview by itself. My gut health is in shambles, so I'm hoping that'll be better next year. It is January 7th, 2023. My name is Anna Violett. For moral support. I am 22, but my birthday is exactly 5 months from today, so then I will be 23, which sucks because nobody likes you when you're 23. On TikTok, I have 15.7k followers. I have currently 45 YouTube subscribers, but I only have one video posted. This is gonna be video number 2, so like. Oh, relationship status. I am single. I'm like single. Like, not to quote Taylor Swift, but there's not even somebody that I'm texting that might someday be my significant other. I'm like single, but it's by choice. I know everyone says that, but like I'm trying to focus on myself. One of my main goals for 2023 is to focus on like me and my stuff. But yeah, single. Favorite color right now is the same thing it's been since I was 8 years old, and that is lavender lilac. I honestly don't think it'll ever change. I have like a weird emotional attachment to that color. My least favorite color changes pretty often. I used to say that my least favorite color was orange, and then I was like, you know what would be a great color to dye my hair? I think the only reason I didn't like orange before is because I was like convinced that it was a color that looked really bad on me, but favorite song at the moment? My favorite song ever, like ever, that'll be my answer every single time, is No Children by the Mountain Goats. I'm obsessed with that song, and again, have an emotional attachment to it, so that's gonna be my answer every time. But if it's like current favorite song, I have to look at my like Spotify because I for some reason just forgot every song I've ever heard. Anything off of SZA's new album, honestly, but Nobody Gets Me is my most played from her new album. Oh, um, I I honestly didn't set a lot of goals this last year. I think honestly I spent a lot of time just like wallowing and not really working on anything, which kind of sucks. Um so no, I don't think that I did a very good job of achieving my last year's goals, but at the same time I guess I kind of did, because if you don't make goals, you can't fail at achieving them. I have a lot of goals for this year, like a lot. And I wouldn't call them resolutions because I don't believe in New Year's resolutions, but they're definitely goals and standards I'm going to hold myself to. Um, and I've already put a lot of them into, like, done the first few steps in putting them in motion, and I just feel like this year is really going to be different because I won't allow it not to be. Honestly, I kind of already feel like, I know everybody hates the cliche being like, this is my year, but I really do feel like it is. I just like, I don't know. This year already has really good vibes for me, like just like great energy. I feel really confident in this year and in myself, you know? I want to do like at least one thing that scares me a month, like genuine fear. Um, as previously stated in my last video, I'm afraid of a lot of shit, so I think I'll have plenty of like ammunition for that. I want to travel. I haven't traveled a lot. I've only like traveled to one place on a plane, like there and back. And I just like I'm terrified of planes, but I really want to travel more. I want to see more places. My mental health? Um I honestly think I'm doing better than I have been in like a really, really long time. But I'd still only say like about a 6.5 to 7. But it's on the rise. Like we're doing good. Good. I'd say good. Like at the beginning of the year, um, don't bite your tongue so much. Say what you want to say. Don't hold it in because it's honestly not productive and it's not going to benefit you and you're going to wish that you had spoken up. So speak up. Stop biting your tongue. Next year or like me, this me. I think probably the same thing. Just like don't bite your tongue. Say the things you want to say. It's important that you do and stand up for yourself and really just like do what you want to do instead of always doing what other people want you to do. And also, I'm so proud of you because I know you've done big things. I know you have because we've got plans. Also, just like don't take yourself so seriously. I think that's really important and something that I like struggled with in the past. And I've also decided that 2023 is going to be the year where I like completely eradicate my fear of looking stupid. I actually think I said this in my last video, but I'm going to embrace the cringe. It's like that stupid meme that's like, don't kill the cringy part of you, kill the part of you that cringes. That's my like goal for 2023. No more cringing or feeling stupid or taking myself seriously. No more of that. Biggest regret. I try not to regret things too much, honestly, just because like I don't know, it's a waste of energy because you can't go back and change the past. Like you can't change it. So there's not really like a whole lot of point in putting all of your energy into wishing you had done things differently because you can't go back and do things differently and you can be using that energy to like do things right in the future or do things right in the now. So I'd say I don't know, but no, I do know. I try not to regret things very often because it's not productive. But if I have to pick a regret, I think just missing out on opportunities because I didn't want to do them alone. That's something that's really hard for me because I have really bad anxiety, so I hate doing things alone. So like when other people can't do things with me, I just don't do them, and I've just missed out on a lot of stuff because of that, and I don't want to do that anymore. So that's probably biggest regret. I have 3 tattoos right now, so hopefully that number will be higher when I do this again next year. I'm sure it will be. My hair is orange right now. I do change it a lot. I do. I think I'll stick with this for a while. I'll be interested to see if it's still orange in the next installation of this. Part of me wants to go back to my natural hair color, but every time I do that, I get bored so quick and change it, so. Above all, I just hope I'm happy, you know? I'm interested to see what the state of my dental health is like, because I have a lot of dentist appointments this year, a lot of dental work to get done, so that'll be interesting. Someone pointed out to me the other day that 2013 was 10 years ago. That means I was 13 10 years ago. That means I'm closer to 30 than 13. I'm gonna throw up. Well, I'll see you next year. It's weird to think about next year when this one just started. No, I can cut it all out. It's fine. All these cars driving by are straight up disrespectful. Shh. Why would it make the fun noise? take a shot every time I take a sip of my kombucha. I'm kidding, don't do that. Unless you're taking a shot of kombucha, because we love good gut health. Cut the cameras. Cut the cameras.